First one is about navigating life transitions. People go through various stages in their life, and I think a lot of people, they have tough time during some of them, and I'm sure some of them are patients of yours. So how do you treat patients like that?
Okay, when it comes to life transitions, the first thing what I do with clients is to understand what exactly they're facing with the change or transition, how they're feeling about it and how they're viewing it. So from there I get the clues where we have to work upon. Is it more acceptance of the emotions and feelings, or is it some fear or stress, or it's basically how the person's viewing his or her beliefs or mindset. So based on these things, we work on overall adjustment and easy and comfortable movement towards the future. So basic is acceptance, changing of perception, and balancing and managing and grounding the current emotions.
Okay. And what are typical life transitions where it would trigger a patient to come see you?
Yeah, so life transitions can be basically anything. It can be any change. It can be a change that's happening within one's body due to age transitions or hormonal changes, or because of some illness or disease, or it can be due to the external events. Suppose shifting to a new city, changing jobs, or a close member or someone, a close relationship ended, breakups, somebody passed away. So anything that brings a change in how the current inner environment and the outer environment has been functioning is life transition or change.
Okay. And I'm at an age, so I'm 45, and some of my friends, I think they're starting to feel a little bit of the midlife crisis. But I myself never felt that. So why is it that hits certain people and not others?
There could be a couple of reasons. It could be their own personality makeup, or the kind of environment they are already in. So both plays a major role. So how they are viewing their own life, how they have been viewing their past life, that however they have lived it so far, and how they are viewing the future. So comprising all three, it depends whether a person is going to face midlife crisis or any crisis in any change or not. So it totally is subjective. Some people can face it, some people may not face it. So it depends on perception, being, outer environment, everything all mixed together.
Okay. And if, like, I have one friend, he's kind of experiencing it. So if he were to come and see a therapist, like, how long would that typically, he would need to have sessions, and then would he just completely get out of it at the end? Like, what's realistic?
I cannot say a number that only this many sessions that person is gonna take. Again, that's very subjective. Some people come out of it fast. Some people take time. It depends on how much the person is ready, both at the mind, body, and the soul level. And because all three have to be into harmony so that any sort of change can happen. So even in the same place for counseling or therapy, if there is any sort of resistance, or it's becoming difficult for a person to accept or let go of the old beliefs, or the person is not getting the inner support and motivation or the outer support, so the person is going to take more time. But if a person is quick into it, has a learning capacity, can easily grasp and wants to change faster, so it's going to come fast. So it is very subjective. It depends how each person takes the therapy and the counseling session.